Or how can I make sure that when I start selling something on Amazon, that my product will actually not fail? That when I release something on Amazon, that product would really take off and this will not be a failure. These are the questions that we will be answered today to you during this session. You see, I have spent 10 years selling on Amazon and I came up with this perfect product blueprint, which is like a thinking pattern to create that irresistible product on Amazon that will instantly draw your customers to click and buy your product, not competitors. So be prepared. You will get high level of information boost that certainly will make you aware how to professionally create unique product selling point so your ideas will not fail on Amazon. So let's start. Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce you to new Perfect Product Blueprint version 5. It's a tool that builds power of clarity towards your success when you want to release anything on Amazon. And the way you start using it is you go to the file, make a copy, and you add it with your product name to your own Google folder. And when you're done with the blueprint, your product has unique selling point, so the customers will be instantly drawn to click and buy your product, not competitors. And so let me explain you how it works. So the first part of the Perfect Product Blueprint is a market product research. And the first question is like, what is your market? So let's imagine I took the market glass rinser. Set one main keyword here and add link to straight to Amazon. So I can always click this link and then I will check it out what's going on Amazon on this. So the second thing you want to do is to find best-selling products on the market that have a lot of reviews you can learn from. And the easiest way to do that is going to your market, Helium 10 X-Ray, sort everything by revenue, and pick these highest review products here and add them to the list like here. So you can always access those listings to read reviews. If you don't have Helium 10 X-Ray, then you can simply install a plugin that shows you BSR, and then just scroll down here and see, okay, so 3,000 reviews, 2,000 reviews. The BSR is also like below 20,000, which is really good. And add those links to your document here. The third step is to find a new version, someone who has done already work with the product. They released new better version on the market and they do not have a lot of reviews. Usually it's from 0 to 50 or 100, a product that is BSR is below 20,000. Let me show you how it's done. Now BSR is a best-selling rank, and if it's below 20,000 means that they are already making good money. For example, this is 11,000, they're making good money, but this pretty old product is 400 reviews already. This one has 47 reviews, but you see they're not making really money and it's a sponsored product anyway. So we are looking for products that are new versions and they are hanging on the first page here, just having few reviews and already making an impact to the market because they already developed something crazy, something new. For example, this one here, 48 reviews. Let's look at the X-Ray. We arrange everything by BSR, and now I'm gonna start going through from the best selling products to the lowest products. And we can see where I can find first product, 48 reviews. Is this the same product? Yes, this is the same product. This is the newest product on the market, which is the highest placement from the best selling products. The next one is the 74 reviews here. We can open this one as well. And let's see what's going on with these products. By just reading the headline, we can already see it has some 36-degree rotating fringe function. I opened the third one, the best, this one also the same thing, upgraded 360-degree rotating spot glass function. It seems that there is something new about these products. And that's why we want to capture these product links and add them to the spreadsheet same way as we did before. And just keep in mind here that this 0 to 20 reviews is just a guide, obviously. On this particular market, if I open the X-Ray, I just arranged everything by best selling products to the lowest selling product. And my, the best lowest review product is 48, you see here. The second is 74, 81, 87, right? So basically, your goal is not to stick with the numbers here. Your goal is to understand, try to understand, is there someone who has released new product and making good money on the first page and because they have a new upgraded version. Sometimes you can also scroll to the end here and select everything arrange everything by date like this, and then go on the top and see, okay, so someone who has a good BSR, so 400, 100, no, 97, nah, Is there anyone 23? Okay, 23 and 117. So this one is released on 15th of November last year, so it's around 6 months ago, has high BSR, and this is a sign for me that maybe they did something that you already want to do, and so now we can learn from these guys and add them to the spreadsheet, because these old guys here, these are old versions. We need new versions to learn from as well, because obviously, why do you want to release something old? You want to release something new, right? Because these ratings doesn't necessarily mean reviews. If you open X-Ray Review Insights, then you can see that from the 48 ratings, we only had 12 reviews. And that's the reason you want to gather at least 3 here. Maybe you will get, well, like 50 reviews maxed here. But then again, it's not enough data to understand the customer. So that's why we need to add the old dogs and the new products, new versions to the list, so we can learn from the both ends. The new ones simply do not have enough data. Hey guys, the task number 4 is really simple. We need to analyze the market and write down what are these must-have features, additional elements, standards on the market. Meaning that if you do not follow these standards, you are releasing older version that's currently on the market. So let me explain. We want to start looking at these main images and analyze what people are adding to make it more attractive first. So for example, stainless steel, right? Then here, drying matte, right? As a bonus, right? There's like a tube, another tube. If you go here, another stainless steel, right? So meaning that some of these are plastic probably. Okay, here, installation materials, right? Pretty much sure that installation materials. We can also add package. Let's go down, see what else is here. What else we can see? 3 years guarantee, right? We can see here this mop. That's about it. Another drying silicone mat here, right? So after you have done your main image analysis, let's go open some listings and see what's inside. Since new products have gone through some product development, let's look at them first. First of all, we can see from their images exactly what type of installation materials we need. We can write them down. Secondly, they have this comparison image, other brands and my brands. Basically, which means is that they gone through some development and now they are actually letting us know why they are better. We need to do the same thing, but even better. And as we see from this image, the 7 strong pressure water spraying jets, the others have 5, right? This one fits all the cups, so it's a large. The other ones is small, right? Now we can see there's large and now it's small. We learned, right? Sloping base with water accumulation, flat base. Yeah, so this one doesn't accumulate any water, right? Stainless steel, the other ones are plastics, and now these last 2 ones are somehow irrelevant. Let's look at another one. This is even better. Here we can learn instantly what we must have. Otherwise, this product is superior to our product, right? We want to be better than this guy, right? For example, this guy has all-round sprout, meaning that it bursts water like this, not like that, right? So secondly, has stainless steel. We already wrote that down. Now we already know that there's a plastic elements, right? Rotating cleaner. Again, really cool. Other ones are fixed cleaning, right? Now this tilt angle and other ones are flat, right? Look, we learned 4 things from the market right now. This is standard right now. This guy is making money. What do you think? People will buy my plastic glass rinser if I release it? Of course not. So learn from newcomers and write stuff down. You don't want to release worse product than they have. And don't research only one guy. Look at several newcomers and also look all of their images. For example, from this image, we can learn that our product has to be suitable for different sizes of cups. So let's write it down. My product needs to be suitable for 1 to 4 inch wide glasses, right? So all you need to do is just look at the images and bullet points and headlines, what they are speaking about, and just you learn so much from it that you will not release inferior products to others. Alright, so task number 5 is to collect data. What are the biggest complaints, fears, and feedback about these products? Read close competitors' 1 to 3 star reviews and questions and answers, and copy paste at least 100 informative sentences. Look for issues, improvement ideas we can learn from. And so what do? You start going from these ones here first, right? You open them first, and now you go to reviews. Okay, go to the ratings, and here you can start finding reviews. You start from 1 star and look for informative sentences. Of course, if it's completely useless, then you don't need that. You need something you can learn from, right? So this one has cheap parts. So, okay, so I'm going to copy that in. If you want to do it faster, you can open X-Ray and from there review insights. And from here, you can choose specific reviews you want. I want 1, 2, and 3 star reviews, and I put apply, and now I can see we have only 3 reviews on 1 to 3 stars. I see this is informative, this is informative. Let me add them here, like this. Then you move to the next product. You open review insights again, select 1, 2, and 3 star reviews again, apply filters, and after you have read the review, you copy it to the spreadsheet. And this way, I recommend you go through every single review and try to get 50 to 100 reviews on your spreadsheet. There's also one other way how to kind of fill this area here, but I don't recommend that for the beginners because you actually need to read all reviews yourself. And this is how it goes. First of all, you need to get yourself a new spreadsheet. Call it Glass Rinser Reviews. Secondly, you have to go to Amazon and start downloading these reviews. Open Review Insights and export and open all reviews. And then go to your spreadsheet and import, upload, and append to current sheet. Now you will see headline of the review, body of review, and rating of review. Repeat this for other products. Make sure you start from the newest products. First you add these ratings to your spreadsheet, then you add the second product ratings to your spreadsheet, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now if you want to do it super fast, open all these listings on your browser and then just make sure that all the review insights are open so you can download everything on the same time. And now when you have like all these review insights open like that, you can just go in and start downloading them. Like one by one. Export reviews, save. Export reviews, save. Export reviews, save. Export reviews, save. Then you go here on the spreadsheet, put import, upload, browse, choose your file, append, and import. And continue this for 5 to 6 times until all the reviews are here. Now, as we see, we got 455 reviews from all these products. The next thing you want to do here is you want to go up on this row and press sort. Like this, so it actually selects everything, and now I can sort everything by ratings. For example, I only want to see 1, 2, and 3 star reviews, and boom, now I have it. All 1 to 3 star reviews. I have title for reviews and body for reviews, right? And secondly, later maybe I want to see 4 and 5 star reviews, right? And now I have all that stuff here, right? And so this allows me to somehow like quickly categorize things and use that information actually in ChatGPT. And now instead of having this huge list of reviews here, you can just make a list here that, okay, here's the Google Sheet file with all reviews of 6 products, right? When you open this, all reviews are in one place on one spreadsheet. Now the next task is to categorize all these issues that you found. What are the quality issues, usability issues, instructional issues? What other issues we should avoid when finding this product from China? Basically, it's like a summary or guide of what we should not have. It's something that we can talk to Chinese suppliers and say, hey guys, we don't want that. We need to fix this problem here. Everybody has that, right? And so we need to avoid these issues because otherwise we are getting the same bad reviews. You don't want to get same bad reviews, right? Next thing you want to think about is what are additional products, features we can add to the product to make it superior to others. And you already found some of them from the main images. But the idea here is to list all the ideas down. What could you add extra to that package or add extra to the product or make that product somehow better? What are the things we should do, right? And second thing we want to do here is we think about what is the info infusion? Is there some sort of useful information we can gather, add? For example, if I sell checkers, then it can be played with 5 different games on the same board. I can do that as an instruction, right? Or if I sell something for the kitchen, I can do a cookbook with my kitchen product, right? So what is that informational product I can add to my product to make it more superior to others? Now, if you want to fill this up fast, you can find quick ChatGPT cheat prompt here. And in order to use that, select it, copy, go to ChatGPT 4 and paste it here. Now what you need to do is you need to add reviews here. But there is a catch. You can only add here 16,000 characters. And if you add more, it just simply won't read them. So what do? You go back to your product blueprint. We're going to select all these reviews, or we're going to go to our spreadsheet, select everything. First, select only 1, 2, and 3 star reviews because we don't need too much data. Secondly, I'm going to select only titles, copy them, and go online character tool, and just paste them here like this. We see only 1000 characters. Secondly, I'm going to choose only these bad reviews, 1 to 3 stars, and go back to online character tool, paste them to the end here. Boom, 20,000, right? Now I need to divide it, right? Because there's simply too many characters for one post using in ChatGPT. So I need to divide that. So let's open another character count tool, and this is here. So I'm gonna just go in and start selecting the end here. So let me select the end here, and then I will cut it out. And you see 10,000, that's cool. So I can go in and paste another 10,000 here. So 10,000 here and 10,000 here, that's good, right? Now I'll go to the ChatGPT to do 2 posts or 2 requests, okay? Now coming back to the blueprint, I'll actually delete this long story from here because I have the sheet, I can access that sheet anytime. And so now my goal is to fill out number 6, right? So I'm going to grab this one here, copy from here, don't copy from here, just from here. Hey ChatGPT, right? Cool, like this. Go to ChatGPT 4, paste it here, scroll up, select this area, go first online character tool, copy everything, go back to the ChatGPT, paste reviews here and set submit. And now the magic happens, guys. All this analysis done for you. Really, really cool. So what do you do now? Go back to the ChatGPT and create new chat. Go to the blueprint, select this, go to the ChatGPT, paste it here, go to the second online character tool, the last 10,000 characters you had, back to the ChatGPT, paste this here. Boom. And now you have the second analysis. Now, since we have 2 of these now, we need to combine them somehow. Again, doing it manually is kind of like tedious, even though it can be done. You just copy this one, go to the blueprint, scroll to the section, the second prompt here, and paste this here, like this. Now, when you have your analysis 1 pasted here and analysis 2 pasted here, you're going to go here and select from this location both analysis like this, copy, and you go and paste it into new chat in ChatGPT 4. And voila, you have piece of art coming in from the ChatGPT. And as we see, it really gives me also additional products and all the information I can add to the product to make it better for others. This is pure gold here. So I'm going to go and copy this one, go back to the blueprint, of course. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just replace this area here, okay? Like this, boom. And what I do, okay, it looks really bad, right? So we need to kind of like make sure we kind of make it good. So I remove this one from here and boom. I just have everything now under here. And what I can do now, I can just read this and understand this, right? Make it bold, make sure everything is understood. And somehow this is going to be my guide to create superior product on the market. Now, when you're done with number 6, the quality issues, usability issues, other issues, additional products, read them, guys. Read them 2 or 3 times. Understand them. And when you're done, next step is for you to answer here. Can you eliminate quality issues? If you cannot eliminate quality issues, this is not a good product because you keep getting bad reviews and bad reviews are killing the business. So if this is yes, that's good, right? Okay, is it easy to do instructions for this product? No, well, this is not really good product to do instructions, but you can buy that from whatever Amazon to your home and see how is this done and make it better. So in that case, yes. Imagine if I sell 3D printers. Is it easy for me to do instructions or provide customer service? Hell no, right? But for this, it is easy still. Customer service, is it easy to provide? Well, I think so, because if I understand instructions myself and I kind of like go through that, I have product at home for myself, I'm able to provide that, right? I'm even able to make videos how to install it if needed, right? Safety, is this dangerous for people? Can someone die using this product? Well, it is not dangerous. Yes, it's not dangerous at all. And if you get at least 3 or more no's, I recommend not to proceed with this product, but you see we got 4 yeses, so that's cool to proceed to step number 7. Alright, so task number 7 and 8 is basically the same thing you did for the task number 5 and 6. Only this time we're gonna read close competitors' 4 and 5-star reviews, and we will figure out who is the customer and what are their wants, needs, desires and happy thoughts about the product. This is necessary for creating this irresistible product offer, because we are not selling products on Amazon, guys. We are selling pictures and texts. And of course, product has to match the description, but if you are not able to create irresistible offer, nothing matters. You can have the best product in the world, but if you don't know how to present it, nothing will work. So we always approach everything from the customer's perspective, and we are doing irresistible offer based on all these research. And the task is simple. Open these products listings again, from newest versions to the oldest versions, go into the ratings and start reading 4 and 5-star reviews. Copy all these sentences that helps you to define exactly what people like, desire, what make them happy, how they describe the product, who is buying, why they buy, where they use it, how they like it, what they like about it. Everything you find useful, paste it here. Now, since I went through all these products and I saved all these reviews already to this particular spreadsheet here, I can just go to the rating area here, clear everything and only choose 4 and 5-star reviews. Now I have here 398 reviews in total to analyze. If you have more than 5 minutes and you want to get maximum out of this exercise, then I recommend to, like I said, choose 4 and 5-star reviews. Now go here and choose only verified reviews, and here choose only the helpful reviews. And now you have the highest quality of reviews on top of your page. And you see we have 158 highest quality reviews in front of us. But as you can see, not all reviews are visible completely. So what you can do is just select this one and choose this icon here, text wrapping, and click this one. And now you can read these reviews straight from this spreadsheet, and you can start copying them one by one to the Perfect Product Blueprint, or then let's start using ChatGPT. Now, since I'm using ChatGPT, I revert back to the old. I go to my Perfect Product Blueprint. I scroll down to find the prompt for ChatGPT. I select this, copy, I go ChatGPT and paste it here. Now I need to add reviews here. And this is where the struggle starts. ChatGPT doesn't love to analyze too much data. And the maximum amount of characters you can put in is like 15,000. But if you put 15,000, then it actually doesn't analyze it at all. It doesn't like it. And for example, if you put below 10,000 characters, it actually analyzes it so much better. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to just select the titles and copy them and go to the ChatGPT and paste it in here and then give it a go. And now see, it gives me pretty good bullet points for every single thing here. I wonder how could it find so amazing information from simply the titles of reviews. Now, since I have a lot of reviews, I will go one chunk at a time and do it 4 or 5 times. Now next, I'm going to select here maybe like a 30 rows, like I'm going to go 27, 28, 30. I can see down here. I'm going to copy this and go back to online character tool, which looks like this. And I paste it in and see we have 8,400 characters. Fine, let's do this one. Seems good, below 10,000. Go back to ChatGPT, open the sidebar, create a new chat, copy the prompt again, paste it to a new chat, copy these reviews, paste them here, this, and now let's see from these 8,000 characters of reviews what ChatGPT is coming up. You see, it's actually so much less bullets than for 5,000 characters. If you really want to make it better, and you can always change this prompt for yourself. Coming up with better prompt is a skill that you should actually try to build in yourself. And before you're going to move to the next 30 items from your list, let's compare what we have so far. So on the left side, you see the latest one I did, and on the right side, you see the first one I did, okay? So let's see, do we have any more value on the left side to add to the right side? This is already mentioned, homeowners is already mentioned, this is already mentioned. This is something new. Some people are buying this as a gift for others. So let's write that down. And we see for why they're buying actually has better information, more specific information from the reviews. So I'm going to add that to the list as well. Now where they use it is pretty clear and simple, no need to do that. Now what they like about it, this is cool thing because here we want to capture customer language. Sentences they use and we can use on our listing images and bullet points. And whatever I have already on my list, I will not duplicate this by adding more. I'll just read every single one of them and add more if necessary. This way you can also learn all the time what's going on using ChatGPT and not just dump information on the blueprint which has no value for you if you don't read it. And for the info infusion, I found two really interesting ones. One is the warning about potential water hammer effect, and second is like needing a longer hose or different T adapter. And when you're ready analyzing both of them, then just go back to the spreadsheet and take second bunch of less than 10,000 characters from here and run it again and go through it and see do you find something new and useful. Remember guys, this is super important that you understand exactly what's going on and you will really dive into reading this stuff. Otherwise, nothing works. This blueprint is useless because you just dump information in it and you are not able to create irresistible offer. Hey guys, we are ready now to create an irresistible offer for Amazon product. And for this, we always need to answer two questions. Why someone should buy my product? Why someone should click my product? And now we're gonna bring this whole research we did for the blueprint alive, using that information to actually create something for the market that will crush its competitors. And when we're done with this exercise, all this research makes sense to you and you will see how powerful this skill is. So in order to start, open two blueprints next to each other. On the right side, scroll to the end, creating irresistible offer. I'm going to start filling the number 2. Why someone should buy your product, not competitors. How you will be the better or best option on the market. And first I'm going to go to number 4. What are the must-have features and additional elements or standards someone already is having, so I'm not going to release lower quality product, right? So I'm going to copy all this stuff here to here, okay? Next, I'm going to go through some problems here. I'm going to start thinking, will I have these same problems and issues if my product has these standards which I listed already? For example, leaking problems, right? Really common thing. I can add here, like add extra seals plus good instructions, right? So let me go through all these categories of issues and create my plan of the product based on that. Now, after thinking about all these issues one by one, reading and trying to understand the customer, secondly, I went what people actually love about the product, what they care about, and why they use it, where they're using it, and what they like about it. I now made this list of different features and add-ons that if we're gonna do that, this product's supposed to crush its competitors on the market because it's made based on customer data. For example, people complain about leaking and installation. One of the biggest complaints are cheap quality materials. So we have to have really good installation equipment, also leaking tape, extra different type of seals. We need to have really easy to understand installation instructions with pictures and video. We also give 10 years of guarantee. We have stainless steel. We have people want different weight of glasses. They want to use bottles. For bottles, 360 rotating cleaning, 7 holes or more, all rounds moving sprout is important. Also, tilt angle, no water accumulation is important for the people. We also want to add frequently asked questions people having when troubleshooting the product, how to keep and maintain product in good shape and condition over the years. People complain about that there's no customer service, there's no people to contact when you have a problem. We have to have like a booklet, an insert that have that. But listen guys, if we are not able to present this on the listing, nothing matters. Always think from the perspective on can you show that and tell that to the people in less than 5 seconds somehow. And every element or feature here costs money, you know. Everything here adds extra cost. And you don't know exactly, do you even want to add these things to your product because you still need to operate in the price range on the market. Luckily, the price range is from $19.99 to $52.79. So it's pretty wide price range. That's good. But you have to operate inside this price range. And before we can actually agree or decide that this is our product we want to go with, then we need to get numbers down. So remember guys, nobody wants the best laptop or best car. People want good enough laptop, good enough car for the good price. And if you're not able to explain each one of these things really clearly in less than 4 or 5 seconds on listing images or bullet points, then we are basically losing the sale because we're not able to deliver that quick enough so they can understand why the price is more expensive. And that's why we want to call this an upgraded version. And that's one way to enter the market. You create something better based on complaints and you're coming in with a new version which is upgraded. And the problem with that is always the price, because people are really price sensitive and they are scanning through the product so they don't have time to read and look. And that's the reason you can also create a downgraded version which can only focus on what matters to the customer and everything else is eliminated. And since downgraded version is focusing on the price, we can eliminate some of the things from here. And so we can add basic installation equipment, leaking tape, extra different size seals, basic cheap connector and basic quality hose, right? We're gonna do plastic basic glass rinser for basic glasses, and we're gonna add package because this is where you're gonna add text to the main image. This is meant for being attractive and shining out on the main image. Now, what is this here? These are the booklets. This is basically just information on a white paper that matters to the people, and this is extremely cheap to produce. So we're gonna ask, of course, from supplier how much one page costs to print out, and later we're gonna make a decision what type of booklets we're gonna add to our downgraded version as well. But first we're gonna get quotes for upgraded version, and let's see how much our costs everything here. And then if the upgraded version is gonna become too expensive, we're gonna see, are we able to eliminate some of the things here to make it stand out on the market but still be good product with a good price? Or if not, then we're gonna choose, let's create new PDF instructions for suppliers and get price for downgraded version and see, do we need to eliminate anything from here or add, or how this downgraded version looks like and what price we can offer on the market. And so you're always starting from the upgraded version, and now you're getting prices down for more specifics from the suppliers anyway. And later, when you see it's going to be too expensive for you, you can start thinking, okay, what exactly you want to eliminate by still keeping as much attractiveness and competitive advantage as possible. But if you're not able to make the price with your upgraded version, you have still another chance to go with a downgraded version and only focusing mainly on the price. And that's it for this particular exercise. You have to make 2 lists, upgraded version, downgraded version, and next we're going to proceed. Why should someone click your product, not competitors? And this is even more important actually, guys, than having the best product on the market. Because if you don't get a click, you're not getting a sale. So let's talk about different ways to enter Amazon markets and persuade people to give you clicks, because you don't necessarily need to have the best product, but you need to have attractive product and you need to have attractive main image. Otherwise you won't shine out, and otherwise you are simply no different. You know, you're lost amongst everybody else there. And let me show you visually what it means. For example, glass rinser. When this product came to the market, it was simply like that. Next guy released a different color, right? And again, he was different, he got clicks and he got sales. The next guy came in and started putting effects on the image, right? That's the reason why this guy said, okay, let me put this effect to the main image so I will get a click, not the other ones, right? I'm better now, okay? Then next guy came in, let's add some additional products to the main image. So this is the reason why I should get a click now, not other guys, all right? Then the next guy came in like, let's put more additional products to the main image and let's add those water effects to the main image, and let's add a tag, lifetime warranty on the main image. That's the reason why someone should click my product, not competitors' products, right? And from there, next one, let's add package to the main image. If I do good package, people want to buy it. That's the reason why this guy thought they should get a click, right? Next guy was thinking, well, these guys are going crazy. I'm going to take this product completely to the next level. I'm going to add product that no one has on the main image. It's an extra brushes here that adds a lot of value to my product. Plus I'm going to add a cleaning cloth plus installation materials. And the reason behind was that my free cloth and extra product will add more value to my product, and that's the reason why everyone should click my product now. Then next guy came in. They made a package where they put the glass rinser and drying mat. They put bonus on the drying mat on the main image. They also knew already that people are complaining about bad quality materials, so he added 100% stainless steel label to the main image, and that was the reason why this guy was thinking that's why people should click my product, not competitors. So then next guy took that idea to the next level. He made drying mat really big on the main image and also put the installation materials and the box to the main image. And when markets become saturated like this, new versions starts to appear on the market which are built in a new way. Obviously, coming up with products like this requires extra effort, there's new molds involved, and it's more expensive for a random new Amazon seller out of nowhere to build something like this. That's why they do not appear from the start instantly. So let's summarize, what do we learn from this image? We learned that if your market looks like this, it's a great market to start because you can do so much with the main image and shine out from competitors, right? And basically the cheapest version to do is the next step, right? Adding effects and maybe some extra products to the main image. Now, when your market looks like this already, it's a kind of red flag already. So now you need to pay more extra effort. You can put even more extra items on the main image. And now you can even put a package to the main image, which means that you can now display texts on the package that matter to the customer, which actually is a great benefit. And you can even make a package as a gift item, which adds an extra layer of customers to your product. Now, if your market looks like this, meaning that there are some people already doing crazy stuff like that, then you can still choose to go one step further and create even more value in the main image. But usually it's kind of like a danger sign that the market is heading towards the rainforest area and no one will be shining out in 1 year. Be careful entering markets that look like a rainforest, because your only option then is to create complete new innovation to the product, which is costly and consumes a lot of time and effort going back and forth with Chinese, and it's not easy, guys. And it will only work when you can show that new feature instantly on the main image, otherwise people don't even know that you have a new version. So avoid going to the markets that look like a rainforest, because there's almost impossible for you to shine out and get a click in this mess. So let's go back to the exercise, how to look more attractive. What should I display on the main image to shine out, to be in contrast and more attractive? So option number 1 is being better in visuals, and you can apply this if the market is really new, none of them adding like extra items or packages in the main image, and all you need to do is just make that main image a little bit better than your competitors, and that's it. Option number 2 is adding extra products or items to your main image to get that click. And you can apply this when not many people are doing that on your main page, right? So for here, example, that hammer, they added nails with the product, right? For this, they added a pump. But make sure the additional items that you add to the main image, they fill as much white space as possible. And from this list, for example, this cat tunnel makes the best job because they really have abundance of these little items, not that like just pump with this ball, right? It kind of like fades away into the small image here. The third option is to add more quantity per package. Sometimes, increasing price like a little bit, but then adding value many times over is the reason why people want to buy your product, because they're okay to pay double price, but they pay 4 times more value. And we can see this tactic on many different areas, and you can apply that as well if you want to get a click and be different from the crowd, and no one is doing that. Option number 4 is to show off with a package or make it as like a gift item. And in my opinion, this is least used opportunity on the market, because again, it's not so easy, guys, right? Making a beautiful gift package around the product, bringing in another customer or another intention for purchase is not so easy. But then again, it's such amazing opportunity, because like, look at this man box here. They can add influential texts on the package here, on the box here, which is basically acts like a commercial. People scan, they don't read, right? But they scan and they see that you are the man, fire starting kit, man box. It feels great, right? Now, option number 5 is a little bit like a hidden option, but I have seen it in many places. For example, everybody sells hammer and someone comes in, hammer for women. It's like a pink hammer, right? Or then I saw this push-up board, and suddenly I saw someone is selling the pink push-up board for women. And then I saw another pink and another pink and another pink, and there were only 4 or 5 pink push-up boards for women, and they kind of all were making good money, and they were new releases. So it was like a good sign that you may want to move towards that area because you have a proof from the market that it works. And believe me guys, if products is usually meant for men or for women and suddenly someone is selling the same product for other gender, it really shines out from the crowd, and these guys are getting these clicks easily. Now the 6th option is to create a cheaper version and enter the market with downgraded product, which is not easy to do, guys, and because sometimes most of the downgrading is already done on the market, as we see on this hammer. They even created a pink one, and even that sells well, right? Or we can see with this glass rinser, one guy with just 9 reviews hanging on the first page is making really cheap version with plastic, right? Only $6.88, while stainless steel ones costing them $40 or more, right? Or this water bottle here. While everyone were selling these stainless steel water bottles, someone came in and said, let me do a water bottle. I will add inspiring texts here, and I will bring the water bottle cost down by simply making it from non-toxic BAP, leak-proof, whatever plastic in a nice color as well. Right? So long story short, price is a huge click driver. If you can downgrade something and dominate with price, you will be doing really good. As long you can make profits, of course. So the next task is simple. Go to Amazon, type in your main keyword and start analyzing your main page here, right? Ask yourself, why should someone click your product, not competitors? If you will be on this page here with your product, right? How should it look like? Remember, if you don't know how your product should look like here and how you should get a click instead of some other people here, then you are playing the game of hope, and you don't want to play game of hope. You actually are not allowed to play the game of hope. It's costly and it's stupid to play game of hope, right? So better from the start analyzing and learn this skill, actually how to analyze these people here and understand what they are doing and how you can do something to be on top of the attention here, right? And your first objective is to actually analyze what people are doing on a main page and understand what's the level of the main images and how people are getting clicks. So let's write it here. We can see instantly some guys have water effects on the main images, so I wrote it down. Next, people are adding extra products to the main images, which are drying mat, installation equipment, lid for the rinser, we can see it from here. And one guy is adding bottle cleaning brush and extra cloth to the main image. Next, we can also see some benefit signs on the main images, such as stainless steel here, 100% metal here, 3 years of guarantee, and again 100% metal, 360 degrees rotary. Next, we can see also some of them are adding boxes on the main images already, but not many, luckily. We can only see 1, 2, 3 and 4 guys are using boxes, and these boxes are not really cool looking. So this is definitely a chance for us to shine out on the main image. I also can see that no one is adding double or many quantity for a little bit higher price. Everybody is selling just one piece, except this one guy here who is adding this bottle brush to the main product, which is also like a product. From the colors, we can only see silver, black and gold from this first page, but no white ones. We cannot see white glass rinser for white sinks. So that could be also one opportunity to come up with a new shining product. Now, when you're done with analysis for the main page, you can now start thinking about how can you be better in visuals. Just simply visuals. What type of effects you can add to here. Now, I took some time to write things down, and it's just creative thinking, guys. And by the way, there's unlimited things or ways to show this little product with different angle or different way with different effects to shine out from the main image, and that's the most easiest. So pay attention on this first exercise here. So we can add, for example, water effect in front of the thing, back of this thing. We can also add a water effect with the glass, meaning that we're going to put a glass on top of here and show how water effect is going inside the glass, right? Next, we could also do some cool looking mirror composition layouts, and I found this from the Viking chest like this, something that looks really like a cool and beautiful composition. Or this one here, again, it looks really cool and it's simply composition somehow, right? Or this one, for example, cool composition with the package. We can somehow put the package on the end, put the installation materials around it somehow, so it kind of looks like from the mirror, both left and right is somehow the same, and it kind of really is nice to look at. Then I wrote down, lady can hold a glass and washing it and have the beautiful nails that basically will shine out on the main image. That's one option as well, right? Or we can do really close up from the top high-end 3D image, because no one has a straight angle from the top here at all. And I categorized my thinking into effects, composition, people, or cool angle. Next question is what extra products I can add to the main image to be more attractive than these other guys here. And so I wrote down what other people are having, and then I went down here and see what my upgraded version is. I went through every single area here and I was thinking, okay, so what can I add to fill a more white space and be more attractive than others? And this is what I came up with. Next question, should I add more quantity per package to make it more valuable than others? Yes, that could work actually. People who have big houses with many sinks, maybe you can use downgraded version and put 4 pieces for $50 while everybody else are buying one for 36 or 39 or something like this. Next question, should I create a cool package or make it as a gift item to shine out? Definitely, because we can see that not many sellers have really cool packages here. They just have a package. But remember guys, point of the package is to put a beneficial texts on the package, and one of the way we can shine out here is to literally fill the whole image with the package, and so the glass rinser will be on the package here, so it looks something like this: Glass Rinser Pro Max. Put all the benefits that came from the research here and put some extra free here, free, word free and extra basically. Or second option is put the guarantee or warranty here, or stuff like that. So make yourself an account on Canva and you can start brainstorming visually how your package or front image should look like already. And it's also easier to explain to the graphic designer later what exactly do you want, so they can make it actually looking cool, not like my design here. Now next question, would making it to another gender or another color, would it make it shine out from the crowd? And yes, we could create a white glass rinser that no one has. Actually, it seems that we already have 3 versions and one of them is selling really good. And that's, you know, already proof from the market, and that's one option I could come up with, right? Next question, can I downgrade and sell it cheaper than others? We can see here that some people are selling with $16, having all these extra items here. So I don't think I want to get to the downgrading because I already see a lot of cheap options on the first page. So when you're done answering all the questions, part 2, why someone should click your product, and now you're ready to brainstorm different type of options, how can you come up to the product and get this click? How can you be the one that gets attention, guys? If you don't get attention, you are doomed. You are amongst all these hundreds of sellers there and nothing happens. You can have the best product in the world, but no one will pay you attention because your presentation simply sucks. And so, now for me, option 1, how to shine out and get a click and be different than others, is cool composition. I can take the photo of the product from the top and making the water going towards you, towards the watching person, right? And no one is doing that angle, and make it as a cool composition so it really fills a lot of white space and feels so cool and freaky. Now guys, this is a lottery here if I'm gonna go with this, because it's my opinion what's cool, what's not, right? But speaking about testing products quickly on the market, that could be the easiest option for me, because I can buy that product from Alibaba wholesale, maybe 20 pieces, and just focus on the main image and see what's gonna happen. Am I shining out and getting a click or not? Second one is more difficult. Create a product box on the main image that has all these benefits written on it. Something like this, only so much better. I will ask my graphic designer to make sure the background on the box is somehow with the waters and splashes and fonts are cool and readable, and so the whole main image will be really cool composition of texts and splashes. Option number 3, how to get a click and how to be different from others, is a white version. I can make a white version with white package, put the package on the background and somehow make some sort of composition with all these extra elements. Or I can simply take a white version, make a package and just put the text on the package, put the white there, and explain that this is perfect for white sinks, right? Option number 4, how I can be different and get a clicks from others, is 4 pieces in one pack costing $49.90. If I can hit that price, it might make sense. But then again, if it's just a test product, I can just buy it and bundle it together. I can simply maybe test out 20 to 40 units on the market and see what's going to happen, right? It's easy to launch that type of version, right? Option 5 is this rainforest version. Basically means that I'm going to do something like these guys are doing. I'm going to fill as much white space as possible, make it cool composition so it's easy to watch for the eye. Things are organized on the image beautifully and there is almost no white space possible. Because one thing that you notice on Amazon, there's no harmony here. There's no peacefulness here, unless only this one, right? But the rest of them are kind of chaos. It's a chaotic feeling when you watch these things. There's no harmonic, beautiful composition that fills a lot of white space with these extra products and elements, right? Like something like this will make me instantly to shine out from all these people here because they are producing chaos, and obviously they are Chinese, right? They just know how to copy each other. And that's the point of the exercise here, guys. You need to come up with ideas. How can you get a click? How can you be sexy, funky, and shine out from the crowd? And if you're not able to come up with these options, it's most likely not your profession. And it's better when you find or seek someone who has high creativity to figure out these options here, because this is one of the most fundamental needs on Amazon: to shine out, to be sexy, funky, and grab attention. So now, after we're done with this one, we can just proceed by creating a plan what we want to release on Amazon. And that's it, guys. So if you liked the video, thumbs up. And if you have any questions, just comment below this video or just simply send me a message. Have a good